Oh, happy Monday, everyone. Today I would like to talk about planning, about having no plan to be exact, like the difference between having a plan and having no plan. So that I think there are advantages and disadvantages in both cases, but it really depends what you're trying to achieve or how your uh, model of happiness looks like. If you're a spontaneous person, so you might want to have unplanned experiences, like get yourself into exciting situations and do something new and refreshing all the time. But this kind of behavior, this kind of lifestyle has some dangers, and I think it has an expiry date. And at the end of the day, you really must have the plan for your life. Like you have to have an understanding about business, about finances. You need to take care of yourself. You need to pay your bills and make sure you have a comfortable retirement, because nobody's going to care about you as much as you do. So having a plan is a good idea, and you know, having a plan means having some kind of structure, some kind of idea, and it all starts with the uh, exploration of ideas in education and understanding who you are, what you want in life, like what you want to achieve, where you want to be in the future, like visit places. And it's not it's also about status, like who you want to be, what kind of experiences you want to have. If you want to lie down in the tropical uh, in front of the tropical sun all the time, it might be cheaper to achieve these kind of goals. But still, it's way too dangerous in my opinion. So having no plan is a bad idea, you know. And in a world which is driven by money, by financial reasons, it's a very good idea to back yourself up. And you know organizational skills, that's what matters. I think the right formula would be not to go to the extremes, like you know planning every single thing, all the details. It takes excitement out of your life, so you need to leave some space for the creativity. And that's a good thing, like if you leave the creative side uh for your leisure time, it's kind of amazing, especially if you're doing some repetitive work, like it might be manual work, when you're doing the same operations over and over again, or it might be um, intellectual work like accounting or something. And in this case, I think people need to go into opposite direction. You explore some exciting stuff when they are on their off time, when they are off the work. uh Talking about the marketing, planning is essential, because knowing your market, your market segmentation, your people who you are selling to, it's important. It's not necessarily a good idea to plan every single element of your marketing campaign, but it's a good thing to have a structure, at least general guidelines, what kind of results you're trying to achieve and how you're going to achieve that. That's called strategy, when you're doing the reasonable amount of preparation to understand your market, to understand your customers, and understanding the best strategy, like the options, like possibilities, what kind of scenarios going to happen in the future, like in general, like understanding the trends, like financial and lifestyle, and like all that kind of stuff. And that's how you integrate your products into your products and services into the uh into the uh lifestyle of the society. And again, there's a certain space, like there are things that you don't want to plan, like when you're doing your marketing campaigns, it's important to leave some space for the unpredictable stuff. And that thing can go viral if you're taking videos, if you're recording these kind of situations. So it's really an important element. Having no plan is it's really important element in certain situations. Like as I said earlier, like leisure, your free time, it really needs some excitement. It needs some experimentations. It needs some creativity. That's for sure. And in marketing as well. Like if you do product demo or something, you need to capture the uh, natural emotions. Like that's one thing that you're getting uh, important feedback about your product or service. Like that natural first emotion that gives much more information than your stats in some cases. When you see the person reacting to your marketing effort, you can adjust more, and you might want to tweak your marketing campaign in the future, like, or to create a new one, different style, when you find out that some people are actually reacting in some way, and there might be a specific way to accommodate that kind of feeling, accommodate that kind of emotional response, and create a better, bigger marketing campaign than ever. And you might even get the idea of the new product, maybe, like if you're tapping in this in the creative mode, you can get much more out of that than just calculating, and calculating numbers and doing some math. It's for sure. you if you're not kind of this person, you definitely need creative people in your marketing department. That's for sure. And what else? Yeah, creativity is needed in the operations, like business operations as well. The daily operations, because people are not robots. So we need some joy and play. We need some playful time that ignites your creativity as well. As I said before, the thing about finding new ideas during the marketing campaign, just because you found some new exciting possibility, watching people how reacting to your efforts, promotional efforts. uh, it's the same in the internal area of your brand, in your operational area. So if you give people some uh, some reasons to be happy, to be excited, it's also good. It's also good for your brand. You know, those people get in love with the company just because you are not a fucking boring asshole. You know that's the fact. So being natural, being friendly, and being playful is a good thing if it's done in the right way. As I said, you don't want to lie on the beach all the time and be like pretend to be uh, playfully happy because it's not gonna happen. Because that kind of shit is boring. So you just need to be practical and do things uh, in the right way. Like you have a basic structure, and if you see that you need a more detailed plan, you go into this segment of your structure of your plan, and you do some more research, do some more planning in that part, and you might want to leave other parts for being spontaneous, and that's totally okay. And I think that's the best framework for marketing. And that's the best framework for life in general. So you need to know where you want to educate yourself, where you want to be playful, where you want to work hard, where you want to make some changes, and you want to know what exactly you want to keep the same. What are your uh, core pillars of your efforts, like your philosophy and your behavior. There are things that you don't want to change. There are things that you don't want to compromise, and that's also okay, and that's important to have those, actually, because you need to maintain your personality as the person, as the business owner, and as a brand as well. So that's my approach, that's my thinking style about the business, as you understand. And I think uh, I am I'm being natural right now because I'm talking about things I really care. I want to share these kind of things with the people, and I hope you appreciate this. Now, last week I started something exciting. I started doing augmented reality tests, like Snapchat, and I actually did only Snapchat, and that's the reason I want to do some TikTok today. And I have no idea what I'm going to create. I have no plan for that, and I think that's totally okay because it's going to be a creative experiment, yet another one. Uh, all right, I need to launch the software. Just wait a second. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, hmm, I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna try something. As you can see, I have saved some of the filters over here. But in general, Snapchat has more exciting filters, the better quality, I think. TikTok isn't that good. And that's the thing we can change. Actually, everyone can upload their own augmented reality filters to TikTok, just like Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook. Uh, Only if you know how to create those things. Okay, I don't know. Whoa, I like this one actually. Oh yeah. Whatever, let's try this one. Uh, chill. It might be a problem that I don't have a license to use these sounds, but I'll take the risk. By the way, I still don't know. I still don't have any idea. Okay, I like this. I don't know what I'm going to create actually. I'm probably just going to pretend that I'm like moving to the music, like doing some dance move in my head or something. I don't know. Uh, all right. Wait, did it go off? And it feels like it's yeah. When I had the phone call, it just went offline. Sorry. Um, so I need to finish this stream, and I need to call back. But I want to say something. Uh, you know, it's kind of difficult to get into the right ta tact. Like I was trying to nod my head into the beat, but I was I was off so much. I don't understand. It just is it reason that I'm bad in focusing, but I find that in general I think it's because uh, the the music the music on like recording the the video on the phone. It has a delay, like the sound and the recording doesn't synchronize very well. uh, and still it's not the biggest problem. It's probably you definitely need some practice on this, like dancing and getting into the right tact, into the right rhythm. It's a matter of practice, I think. So I at some point I would like to feel the beat very well for some kind of song, so for just to check if it's really if it's really my problem as a dancer, or is it technical problem, like synchronization between recording and the playback of the music. But these things gonna be analyzed at a later stage, not today for sure. So I'm finishing the stream. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow. By the way, today is you know what? It's International Delegates Day, and it's also World Malaria Day. So beware of malaria and delegates. Please delegate the malaria problem to your associates. Don't solve them yourselves.